$99. You can get, for just $100 payment, you can get 225 million chips for today's special. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not going to spend $100 on an app. What the fuck are they thinking? Okay. Just wanted to highlight that, son. Oh, wow, that's too dark. Alright, man. The focus adjusted and all this stuff. And we are going to play sit and go again. Because that's all we do in this series. Ace 10. Offsuit. I'm going to actually call this one and hope like heck no one tries to shove, because that's what they do every episode. No, no one shoved. That flop missed us. Well, missed me, not us. Is that Psy? That's a useless flop. I mean, really, at this point in the game, if you don't catch something, you probably just want to fold. You know what? I don't think that I'm going to win this. Oh, an all-in shove, a call. Oh, an idiot. Really, you thought your pair... He shoves on a pair of kings. I mean, it's a good hand, but God, you don't just shove on a pair of kings like that. J3 suited. For $20, I'm going to give it a call in case something good happens. Because you never know. You never know. I will start folding these when it gets a little bit higher. Okay, he's going to sextuple the blind. I think this is a hand that we fold. I just wanted to see if I could limp along, but I couldn't. I'm going to probably start folding the next few hands. And I'm glad I got out of that. You know what really sucked? Is if I had like a 3-4 of spades and then the 6 comes up. That would really suck. Now, you never, I mean, by the way, if you get a straight flush ever in poker, don't check raise it like some idiot did in WSOP. Actually, a 3-4 of spades would be the nuts here. Because, I mean, really, how could anyone beat you? You'd have a fucking straight flush. I'd love to get another straight flush. I only got one in this app, one time. Trip 8s! Oh, God, that hand, that was a lifesaver. That was just brutal. I mean, you know what? I mean, that would have been nice. Just like 5-7 offsuit. I'm going to fold this one. I don't want to call too many hands because I want my stack to stay relatively large until the later portions of the game. Unless I can win a hand. That flop completely missed me. I mean, there's no... Unbelievable. Now they're going to deal some side cards here. Queen 6 versus 4-5. 4 takes the lead. Oh, wow. You need a queen or 6, and that's not a queen or 6, so you win. 2 pair of 9s and nice hand. Alright, our act first. Ace 8 offsuit. I'm gonna just fold that one. That's an easy fold when you're early position, I would think. Because you never know. Someone else could have pocket aces and try to shove you all in. And I'm just not willing to call a shove with an Ace 8 offsuit. And actually, if I do get pocket aces, I'm going to play them a bit more conservatively. I'm not going to... I will bet a little bit to try to get some people out, but I don't want everyone to get out. I love slow playing aces, but the problem with me is I think I do it to a fault. I do that like all the time, and that's the problem because I never bet on I never bet on any hands, so I think it might be too obvious if I bet. Wow, trip jacks. Yeah, my ace-8 was absolutely no good. This person's nice. He keeps congratulating people on needing his hands. 7-9 offsuit. If no one raises it, I will see the check. I'm gonna check that one because I want to see the flop. No, absolutely not. That's awful. Is that guy's name Gilgamesh? Yeah, it is. Oh, a 6 would give me a straight. No, wait. No, I didn't have a straight. I did have a straight draw. If it's that important to you, you may have the pot. Probably has whatever he's got me beat. Even if it's just the 5 kings, no, 5s and kings. Blinds have raised, and I get caught with a increased small blind. Ace-5 offsuit. I'm gonna fold that. I like ace-5, but not enough to call it in a bad situation. Unbelievable. Ace-5 flush draw. But I wouldn't be willing to call through. Well, maybe I would be. I probably wouldn't, though. That's a lot of money. The guy probably already made his flush. And we'll never know. Ace-10 offsuit. I call. 7-6 would have been nice here. Panned here. 7-7 would have been even better. I don't think I want to bluff this. Bluffing just doesn't work that much in these lower limit games. It just seems like people don't seem to pick up on what I'm trying to do. I try to represent really good hands, and they call with mediocre hands, which it might be considered good calling, but I think it's just they don't understand what's going on. I almost never try to bluff in these situations. Oh, King 7 kicker. 7-6 would have been an amazing hand here. Five 3 offsuit. That's an incredibly easy fold. Just unbelievable how easy a fold that is. Flop would have completely missed me. The good news is, today, this last day, my Eclipse video, the one for Penumbral Eclipse, went from like 600 views to 1,200, like 1,300 views in one day. So that's like, wow, I can't wait to see the stats in that chart. That's going to be a huge spike, and then it's going to go back down to nothing. I thought it might be lucky to reach like 800. Oh my god, was I underestimating its ability. Okay. Pocket 10s was King 2. King 2 didn't have that go for it. 6. Oh, 6. I think so. Is that, I never noticed. Does that red D actually signify the dealer? Not getting good hands here, and I'm not going to call on subpar hands when the blinds are this high. Oh, 2-4 wins against a 10-5 suited. That guy's got a huge stack. Some of these people are actually getting down to the point where they might have to shove on anything halfway decent. I'm not at that point yet. I can survive a few more big blinds. Oh, he's all in on 320, and he calls with ace-3, ace-queen. Oh, he eliminates the ace-3. Well, she eliminates it. That's not a he. Unfortunately, I've got second lowest chip stack right now. 10-3 offsuit. That's a phenomenal hand not to play. And, oh god, an open-ended straight draw. It's just tempting me. I mean, you know one of these hands is going to be a good one. That doesn't show much of a sign yet. That would have been a nice little 2-pair. Or a straight. Straight Jack 3 suited. I am probably going to just fold this one. If it was ace 3 suited, I'd probably give it a call. Because it'd be nice to have a suited connector flush like that. But that wouldn't have benefited me any. I'm not getting good flops this hand, am I? Flush draw. No flush. Alright, we're still doing okay here. We just haven't won a good hand yet. Good sense of weakness. Blinds have now reached us. Ace-8 suit offsuit. If no one raises it, well, of course I'm gonna check it. It's not something I'd raise on. I check. That first card looked good. Now I don't know. I'm gonna just check it because I don't know if the 8s are good enough. Might have me beat. Yeah, of course. Why not bet the queen? Damn it, I'm not getting good hands here. I'm really not getting good hands. This is not looking that good. I can't keep folding all these hands. I've got to get a playable hand, and I've got to start shoving. Because, I'm starting to get to the point where my chip stack is so low that failure to shove might result in just like me losing. Well, the way to give that guy an increased chip stack. 2-3. You know what? That's done some good things for me. I'm actually going to call. Surprising as it may seem. Unfortunately, that wasn't a hand the 2-3 was useful for. Let me check. That's not very useful for 2-3. I'm getting kind of low on chips here. This kind of sucks because I'm not getting good hands. I just know I flopped a few full houses on 2-3. That's why I call with the 2-3. Just in case. I would not be willing to shove all in with it though, ever. Unless somebody was like really low on chips and I thought maybe I could beat him. Just as a final hurrah. Okay. 2 pair. That was a good hand. Not like what I can get. Okay, the blinds are now half my stack. Fuck. Unbelievable. We're not getting good hands here. Not really playable. Stack is dangerously low now. I need to get like a pocket pair and just shove. You can see this, right? This is not looking that good. One Lily's all in, potentially could lose the pot. No, Lily's dead. Which means that I am one step closer to potentially moneying if I'm in trouble, though. Fuck, the big blinds are going to hit me next hand. King, Queen, offsuit. That's as good as it's going to get. That's bullshit, really. Two in a row, all by a fucking set.